James Bond.
Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time. Human sacrifice, dogs and cats living together. That's hysteria. Wow. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Hey, you damn dirty apes! Welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host as always, Jay Schatzer, and today I've got an ultimate sci-fi classic. It is Franklin J. Schaffner's 1968 all-time amazing film. It is Planet of the Apes, and I know you probably know this movie already, but I'm just going to dive in because I love it. Here is The Planet of the Apes. Planet of the Apes is an awe-inspiring science fiction classic, which takes the world that we know and love and turns it right on its head. With shocking style and an ultra-rich narrative, the production is a visually pleasing gem that truly stakes its claim as being the most memorable sci-fi flick of the 60s. When it comes to outlandish science fiction that makes you think, as well as entertains you to no end, Planet of the Apes is a genuine cinematic classic. The film follows a crew of astronauts who crash land on a mysterious planet, occupied by a race of intelligent apes who rule over humankind. Totally taken back by this new dangerous world, the astronauts led by George Taylor struggle to find a way to survive, while at the same time uncover the truths behind this unsettling planet of the apes. What they come to find will truly devastate them all. Charlton Heston takes on the role of George Taylor, astronaut and jaded earthling who despises the corrupt aspects of civilization. In true Heston fashion, he brings the brooding qualities of his acting to the forefront, giving his character a visible chip on his shoulder while providing a dark, witty charm that amps on cynical overload. He's a wonderfully embittered hero who, though has a negative view on the human race, still manages to trust in his morals and values even in the most unusual of situations. Charlton Heston is simply energetic in the role, and he honestly makes this production that much more enjoyable with his sarcastic banter and leading man charisma. Speaking of enjoyment, Linda Harrison is absolutely breathtaking in the silent role of Nova, and though she is a mute and has hardly much to do in the film, she still manages to inspire a great deal of eye candy for the movie to relish in. Taking on the memorable ape roles of the film are a collection of stupendous character actors which really bring this flick to life. Roddy McDowall does a tremendous job as the highly intelligent chimpanzee archaeologist Cornelius, while Kim Hunter takes on the role of his wife and fellow scientist Zira. Both actors do a fabulous job with the material, and their sympathetic approach to their respective characters are truly memorable and remarkably heartfelt. Maurice Evans also does a bang-up job as Dr. Zaius, the stubborn orangutan with a not-so-heart of gold. Exceptionally power-mad and downright ruthless, Evans gives Dr. Zaius a distinguished poise while still managing to create a character the audience just loves to hate. Of course, you can't talk Planet of the Apes without covering the amazing practical effects and presentation of the film. From the imaginative overall look of the apes to the outstandingly otherworldly appearance of the apes' architectural structures, Planet of the Apes is a production that genuinely transports us to another world. With latex, hair, and a whole bunch of imagination, the filmmakers were able to create a believable world where apes ascend from the ash heap of mankind's own destruction, and the collaboration of it all between the actors and the craftsmen that put all this together successfully managed to create an iconic cinematic world that truly stands the test of time. Inspiring in its doom and gloom, and enthralling in its adventure-infused content, Planet of the Apes is a treasured entry of the science fiction genre. It's thought-provoking, entirely thrilling, and exceptionally foreboding, and you won't find too many productions with such a dynamic premise and all-round tangible twist. Simply put, Planet of the Apes is pure movie magic. And there you have it, my fellow humans. That is Planet of the Apes, just an all-time classic and one of my all-time favorite sci-fi films. Just love it, and Heston is amazing in the role. But guys, that's it for me today. Hope you enjoyed that review, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe. And if you have time, leave a comment below because I'd love to hear from you. But until then, I will see you with the next movie review. Take care.